Okay guys, today's a pretty memorable day in the life of me, holistichealthwithharry, Harry Matterdine, because I'm going back to school. This is a secondary school. I spent the ages of 11 to the age of 16, 5 years of my life in the school I'm going back to, and it's actually where all the damage and the trauma came to me. It's what woke me up. So ironically, I'm super grateful, but I'm also super nervous, and I don't get nervous. I'll show you guys, I don't really get nervous anymore doing things other people get nervous when. For example, I would never get nervous doing public speaking, talking about things I'm passionate about. This is my future, this is my hobby, this is what I do, and I've practiced over time. I was nervous at one point, but I just got used to that with practice. However, as I walk today and even on the train, I can feel in my tummy like this, I'm just nervous. I'm like proper butterflies, which is weird because I don't get nervous about a lot of things, if I'm being honest. But this one, yeah, I am nervous, man. Which is good, because nerves mean some growth. And this is what we've always got to be doing. Like, it's a reminder to me that as people, as evolution light workers, we always have to face our fears and do the things that scare the shit out of us, because ultimately nothing you ever do matters in this realm in terms of what are you actually afraid of? Like, what are you actually fucking afraid of? Fear, facing your fears is growth. It's what we need to do. It's what I came here to do. It's what I spent years doing before I even got into physical health. Facing my fears, socializing with people, even silly fears that were really bad in me that I couldn't even just ask an old man directions because I didn't believe tracking strangers. It was just all afraid. It was all fear. It was all crazy. And now I'm taking on bigger challenges. Like, this is with the school. I think one of the reasons why I'm afraid is because it's completely unknown, but also I'm worried that I'm going to go back in the vibration state where all the problems came from, because this is the school where I used to hide in the toilets at school. This is the school where pretty much the entire year thought I was weird and didn't talk to me through my own negativity and through my own hiding away from them and my own dark traumas, which I created. It was all in this school. So yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah, I haven't got nerves. But listen, guys, that's life. I'll tell you what, I'm also slightly excited, if I'm being honest. I feel really confident right now because I know what I'm about to do. And I know I'm about to do it because my stomach's going crazy. So you see, when you face your fears, you become the best version of yourself, which is fucking awesome. It's what I recommend everyone does. That's why we're here, man, to grow, to evolve, to do the things that are uncomfortable to you. Because, man, I know you've got infinite lives, by the way. And none of this shit matters in a way. But it does, really, because you come back here to evolve to the next stage of your journey. So you'll come back, you've had many past lives. And as light workers here have chosen to come back at this time during COVID to do the work, we've chose to evolve to another stage of consciousness, to our best version of ourselves, so that when we come in the avatar the next time and the next time, we're just going to keep going up and up and up and raise the frequency of the planet. So in line with that, actually, your growth is essential in this Earth school. And one of the best ways I found, the fastest ways, the most important ways, the foundational ways to grow, is to always be facing your fears. Now listen, I'm going to caveat this station of facing your fears with the statement that be careful not to face your fears too much. Don't jump outside your comfort zone too much, as David Daly talks about in his excellent book, Ways of Superior Man. But he says for men, but really it's for men and women. Don't jump too far into your fears, because you won't be able to metastasize the experience. It will scare you too much. You might lose motivation. You won't be able to assimilate the knowledge. All you want to be doing is facing your fears slowly for you. So for this is a fear, this is a jump for me, but I've also faced so many fears now that, I mean, if I was doing this 7-8 years ago, it would be impossible and it'd be too much and I wouldn't metastasize the experience. But as I'm doing it now, it's okay. I'm not too scared. I'm good. I can handle this. This is good fear. So that's important. Don't always baby step. There's an argument for doing it slowly and not rushing the process, because these things takes time, man. And just do it slow. Don't rush, because you've got all the time in the world, but you don't. There's paradoxes all over the place, and I just wanted to share really the fact that I'm human. Harry's human. I have fears, I have nerves, and it's through a lack of practice at that thing, and I'm stepping outside into the unknown. When you do psychedelics too much, you're stepping into the unknown, but these are all good things for us. When we start urine therapy, and we're going to undo the programming and the brainwashing of whether it's healthy or not. It's the unknown. It's the unknown. It's always afraid of us. But I'll tell you where the real growth comes. Those quotes are so true. You don't grow unless you face your fears. And non-growth is a killer. A killer of your soul, killer of your evolution. If you don't grow here, you don't choose to bypass the cognitive dissonance, face your fears, and unlearn, because that's growing, by the way, unlearning the brainwashing from everything, all the lies out here. If you don't do that, you're going to come back here and have the same shitty experience over and over again, which looks like it's normal, it looks like it's okay for normal people, right? Happy, but it's not really happy. It's not true happiness, because true happiness can only come from one thing: growth. That's the only thing that can make you happier, your growth. So face your fears, enjoy life, and I'm about 10-15 minutes away, giving them my books, give them some love, and they might not even accept it. That's another thing, they might even reject my books, but that's okay. I mean, they're age 0, right? I'm going to give it to them anyway. I really would like to put them in the library. I'd offer to give them lectures to the kids, but I don't care, because it's not about results, because I can't control that. I can only control the facing of my fears and right action. And if that's another bit of advice I give you, it's face your fears, baby step it, take right action, and let go of outcome. Because you can't control the outcome, you can only control your action. You can't control how other people react. Alright,